Hello and welcome. We are about to kick off a 30-day journey together, one that's really designed to change your entire relationship with sleep. So, if you are just so tired of being tired, believe me, you are in exactly the right place. Let's get into it. You know the feeling, right? You're lying in bed, your body is exhausted, but your mind is just running a marathon, replaying conversations from the day, worrying about tomorrow. Or hey, maybe you're one of the 3 a.m. club. You wake up like clockwork and that's it. You're just staring at the ceiling. It is so frustrating, and it's exactly what we're here to work on. But hang on, before we go another step, I really need you to hear this. I mean, really let this sink in. This whole struggle, it isn't your fault, and you are not broken. I know it can feel incredibly lonely, but what you're going through is so common, and it's something we can absolutely work through together. Look, here's the most important thing to get right from the start. Your struggle with sleep is not some kind of personal failure. It's not a weakness. All it means is that your brain and your body have kind of gotten stuck in a rut, a really unhelpful pattern of sleeplessness. It's like your nervous system learned a habit, and it just keeps following that same path every night. So our whole approach here is not to declare war on insomnia. I mean, think about it. Fighting it just creates more stress and anxiety, right? It's the opposite of what we want. So instead, we're going to do a total 180. We're going to become a patient, gentle teacher for our own body, guiding it back to a new, more restful path. So how do we actually do that? How do we pave this new path to good sleep? Well, we're not just guessing here. We are going to use a structured, science-backed method that is widely considered the single most effective way to deal with long-term sleep issues. It's called cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, or CBTI for short. And I know it sounds a little clinical, but the idea is actually super simple. The cognitive part, that just means we're going to work on changing the unhelpful thoughts we have about sleep. And the behavioral part, that's where we change our habits. It's the gold standard for a reason. It doesn't try to knock you out or force sleep. It just creates the perfect conditions for sleep to show up all on its own. And this really gets to the heart of the shift we're making. So many of us are stuck in that old approach, right? Trying to force sleep, getting into a fight with our own body, and just ending up frustrated and anxious. What we're doing is all about partnership. It's about working with your body's natural rhythm, not against it. It's about being patient and consistent. And hey, this isn't just some vague idea. We have a clear, step-by-step blueprint to guide you through these next 30 days. So let's take a quick look at the map for our journey. Okay, so here's how it breaks down. Week 1 is all about building a solid foundation. And that starts with a single most powerful tool we have, a consistent wake-up time. This is going to reset your body's internal clock. Then in week 2, we work on strengthening the connection between your bed and actual sleep, basically retraining your brain to see your bed as a place for rest, not for worry. Week 3 is all about calming that racing mind. We'll give you tools to handle anxiety. And finally, week 4 is where we lock it all in, making sure these new healthy habits stick around for the long haul. Now, before we officially start, we need to talk about something really, really important. It's a mindset thing. And honestly, it's where so many people get tripped up when they try to improve their sleep. Getting this right is absolutely crucial. I'm going to say this again because if you only remember one thing, I want it to be this. You will not have 30 perfect nights of sleep. Some nights are going to feel amazing, and some nights, well, they'll be tough. That is 100% normal. In fact, it's a critical part of the process. You have to remember that progress here isn't a straight line going up. It's going to have some dips, some peaks, some zigzags. What really matters isn't being perfect every single night. The real magic happens through consistency over time, just sticking with it, especially on the nights when it feels hard. So at this point, you're probably wondering, okay, what fancy gadgets do I need to buy? What expensive supplements do I need to get? Well, I've got some really good news for you. Your entire toolkit for this whole journey is pretty simple. First, you'll need a sleep diary. A simple notebook works perfectly. Second, an open mind, a willingness to try something new. And third, and this one's the most important, you're going to need a big dose of patience with yourself. And that's it. Seriously. And that's really the beauty of this whole thing. It's not about buying some new tech or a miracle pill. The most powerful tools you need to make this change, you've already got them right inside you. So as we wrap up this little introduction, I want to leave you with this one last thought. Please, just let go of any pressure to do this perfectly. Your only job is to focus on moving forward, one night, one step at a time. Your only job is to just keep going. You really do deserve to feel rested. You deserve to wake up feeling like yourself again. The path to get there is laid out right in front of you. So are you ready to take that first step? Your journey starts right now.